Fake engagement policy. The safety of our creators, viewers, and partners is our highest priority. Hmm. I'll just read something about YouTube thing. I cannot reach myself. What is that? I'll read something for myself, not for everyone, but I would feel lonely if I won't go like, why? I have a muscle just of my dark armpit. It's just for my back, not for my head. So I'll just read something about what mm, what happened about YouTube helps. It's in the YouTube Help Center. I just read about I'm sleepy, but fake engagement policy. The safety of our creators, viewers, and partners is our highest priority. We, we look to each of you to help us protect this unique and vibrant community. It's important you understand our community guidelines and the role they play in our shared responsibility to keep YouTube safe. Take the time to carefully read the policy below. You can also check our page. You can also check what happened. You can also check out this page for a full list of our guidelines. YouTube doesn't allow anything that artificially increases the number of views, likes, comments, or other metrics either by using automatic systems or serving up videos to unsuspecting viewers. Also, content that solely exists to incentivize viewers for engagement, views, likes, comments, etc. is prohibited. Content and channels that don't follow its policy may be terminated and removed from YouTube. Important. If you hire someone to promote your channel, their decisions may impact your channel. Any method that violates our policies may result to in content removal or a channel takedown, whether it's an action taken by you or someone you've hired. We can say we consider engagement to be legitimate when a human user's primary primary intent is to authentically interact with the content. We consider engagement illegitimate, for example, when it results for coercion or deception, or when the sole purpose of engagement is financial gain. If you find content that violates this policy, report it. Instructions for reporting violations of our community guidelines are available here. If you found a few videos or comments that you would like to report, you can report the channel. What this policy means for you. If you're posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions noted below. Did I saw something? It's just a flower. Oh my god. Then links to or promotes third party services that artificially inflate metrics like views, likes, and subscribers. Content linking to or promoting third party view count or subscriber gaming websites or services, huh? So you cannot post if it's about gaming websites. Hmm. Offering to subscriber to another creator's channel only. If they subscribe to your channel, sub per sub. Okay, okay. I see. You're allowed to encourage. Note, you're allowed to encourage viewers to subscribe. Hit the like button, share or leave a comment. Content featuring a creator purchasing the views from a third party with the intent of promoting the service. This policy applies to videos, video descriptions, comments, live streams, and any other YouTube product or feature. Keep in mind that this isn't a complete list. Examples. Here are some examples of content that not allowed on YouTube. A video a video testimonial in which a creator shows themselves successfully purchasing artificial page traffic from a third party. A video in which a creator links to a third party artificial page traffic provider in promotional or supportive content. For example, I got 1 million subscribers on this video in a day, and you can too. A video that tries to force or trick viewers into watching another video through deceptive means, for example, a misleading labeled info card. Channels dedicated to artificial channel engagement, traffic, or promoting business that exist for the sole purpose. Remember, these are just some examples and don't post content if you think it might violate this policy. That's my real color, but I'm darker person. And what happens if content violates this policy? If your content violates this policy, we will remove the content and send you an email to let you know. If you can't verify that a link you post is safe, we may remove the link. Note that violative URLs posted within the video itself or in the video in the video's metadata may result in the video being removed. If this is your first time violating our community guidelines, you'll likely get a warning with no penalty to your channel. You will have the chance to take a policy training to allow the warning to expire after 90 days. However, if the same policy is violated within that 90-day window, the warning will not expire and your channel will be given a strike. If you violate a different policy after completing the training, you will get another warning. If you get 3 strikes within 90 days, your channel will be terminated. Learn more about our strikes system. We may terminate your channel or account for repeatedly violations for repeated violations of the community guidelines or terms of service. The truck that passes are government trucks. They're doing something like working on the road, just that. So it's noisy at night. And continue reading. Where am I? We may terminate your channel or account for repeated violations of the community guidelines or terms of service. We may also terminate your channel or account after a single case of severe abuse or when the channel is dedicated to a policy violation. We may prevent repeat offenders from taking policy trainings in the future. Learn more about channel or account terminations. Just I'll just read it. Then it's about fake engagement policy. Why I don't like watching myself like that. Just that, and there's something about in YouTube program make money on YouTube will what happened? I hear child safety. Well, read a safety policy, but it's video. Ah, there's something to read. The safety of our creators is just the same. If we're wait a minute. Update content that targets young minors and families but contains sexual themes, violence, obscene, or other mature themes not suitable for young audiences is not allowed on YouTube. In addition to your titles, descriptions, and tags, ensure your audience selection matches the audience your content is suitable for. YouTube doesn't allow content that endangers the emotional and physical well-beings of minors. A minor is someone under 18 years old. If if you find content that violates this policy, report it. If you believe that a child is in danger, you should get in touch with your local law enforcement to report the situation immediately. Instructions for reporting violations of our community guidelines are available here. If you found multiple videos or comments that you would like to report, you can report the channel. Just stop. What this policy means for you. If you're posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions below. Sexualization of minors. Sexually explicit content featuring minors and content that sexually exploits minors, including minor nudity posted with comedic intent. We report content containing child sexual abuse imagery to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, who work with global law enforcement agencies. Harmful or dangerous acts involving minors. Content showing a minor participating in dangerous activities or encouraging minors to do dangerous activities, particularly if someone watching could imitate the dangerous act or if the content encourages or praises the dangerous act. Never put minors in harmful situations that may lead to injury, including dangerous stunts, challenges, dares, or pranks. Dangerous acts include but are not limited to any act in the categories listed under extremely dangerous challenges such as asphyxiation or electrocution. Examples include content that shows minors drinking alcohol, using vaporizers, e-cigarettes, tobacco or marijuana, misusing fireworks, using firearms unsupervised. I have a difficulty when it comes to reading. Hmm. Inflecting or advocating for the infliction of physical, sexual, or emotional maltreatment or neglect of a child, including inflicting emotional distress on minors. Content that contains inflection or here. Content that it contains inflection or physical, sexual, emotional abuse of a child within an educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic context and with blurring may receive an exception. Content that could cause minor participants or viewers emotional distress, including exposing minors to mature themes, simulating parental abuse, coercing minors, violence, misleading family content, content that targets young minors and families but contains sexual themes, violence, obscenity to or other mature themes not suitable for young audiences. Medical procedures. What happened to my hand? It's medical procedures. Self harm. Use of adult horror characters. Okay. Then other inappropriate themes intended to shock young audiences. Content that targets young minors and families with age inappropriate themes within an educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic content context may receive an exception. This is not passed to target young minors and families with mature themes intended to shock young audiences. Family friendly cartoons that target young minors. And I'm sleeping. Bye. Bye with my wrinkly hand and wrinkly face. Good night.